Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Forney, Texas for tonight's regional semifinal 5A Division I. Region 2, Tim Samuels, Bart Harrison, and the Ennis Lions to do battle here with McKinney North, the Bulldogs out of District 9 5A. Bart started with 64 teams in the tournament. It's dwindled down to 16. And not many teams still left standing.
Not many.
Big series.
Huge.
Game 1 starting tonight.
Huge series.
Talk about it, Bart. Your thoughts about this series going into Game 1 tonight?
I'm thinking, what do we need to do? I think we need to limit walks, pitching staff. Here lately we've been getting up too many walks. And as far as batting, we're leaving too many on base. We need a clutch hit, bottom of the lineup. Give us a clutch hit, score a couple of runs, we'll be okay.
When I look at this McKinney North team, this is an exceptional baseball team, Bart. They play in North Texas, of course, out of I got to be honest, an exceptional baseball district.
Yeah.
You look at the 4 teams.
They're still in it.
That made the playoffs, to your point, still in it. This McKinney North team finished 3rd in district play. For those that are unfamiliar with that district, it was Lovejoy winning that district 14-0. It was Melissa that finished 2nd. It's McKinney North that finished 3rd, and then Walnut Grove, who finished 4th. And speaking of Lovejoy, that's who's playing Corsicana in their best of 3 series starting tonight. So, it's just an outstanding team. Coach Hector, in fact, a lot of props to Coach Hector at McKinney North. Very hospitable when we were trying to get broadcast approval. Very easy to work with. You love it when that happens, Bart.
Yeah.
And he's taken over for the legendary Coach Gatewood, who retired. And I think Coach Hector may be in his maybe 3rd year now.
Okay.
But he's got a really, really solid team.
Good program.
A lot of good pitching. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a pitcher's duel. Literally could be all 3 games if it goes to a 3-game set. Because they're outstanding. They've only given up 62 runs all season long, Bart. You can do the math. That's about 2 runs a game.
Yeah.
When you look at actually it's less than that.
Not many.
They're 26-7 and 1 tie on the season to go along with that 10-4 district mark. But we're going to have a fun one tonight. We're going to have Blaze Neal on the mound, our typical Game 1 starter.
Yeah.
Coach Monreal is going to ride that momentum. It was the winning formula in the first round of by-district. It was, again, the winning formula in the second round against Sunset. In fact, both of those, the Lions have swept their opposition leading into this regional semifinals, and the same can be said about McKinney North.
Yeah, I think Blaze has given up, 2 hits in both starts that he's competed in? Yeah,
Sunset, I believe he only gave up the 1 hit.
First at batter because it hit his leg.
Yep.
That was it.
And had a shutout going for a while.
In the second game.
Yep.
I think he's thrown 162 pitches. He's gone over 8 innings. He has 7 strikeouts and 4 walks. That ain't bad.
The key, one of my keys for tonight is that the Lions need to continue to pitch exceptionally well. I like your point. Minimize walks.
That kills you.
Because in these kind of pitchers' duels, you can expect 3-2, 2-1 kind of ball games, and you don't want those free base runners on base where they can tag up and score from third base because they got moved around on small ball and bunts and that kind of thing. So minimize the walks, get some production again from the bottom of that order.
Yep.
And you're right, Bart. One of the Achilles heels for the Lions has been stranding a lot of base runners throughout the course of the season, and they'll want to get that under control tonight.
I think against Sunset, the last game, we stranded 8. That's too many.
Too many, and, I think if you can just get some solid production, driving runners home with less than 2 outs. Coach Monreal talks all the time about getting runners to third base with less than 2 outs. Now it's about scoring them with less than 2 outs. Because when you get this late in the season, you got to capitalize on base runners, and you got to get those runs across. Every base runner is critically important when you get 3 rounds deep in the playoffs. What did Jared Neal say in that Facebook post we saw today?
This is the furthest that Ennis baseball has been in 140.
Only 4 teams have advanced this far in 145 years in Ennis Lion baseball history.
Yeah.
And let that sink in.
That's hard to believe.
That's an amazing stat. That gives you an idea of the depths of where we sit and where we're at, the tension in the air, the excitement around the park. It's incredible.
Ennis fans already 2/3 full over here.
I think they got here when you did around 9 o'clock this morning, Bart.
I rode with you.
Well, folks, it's going to be a lot of fun. We appreciate everybody tuning in. This is Ennis Sports Network audio broadcast, and it is only on YouTube as of right now, as we continue to be challenged with some Wi-Fi issues and some connectivity issues here in Forney at a beautiful, what do you think about this park?
I like it. It's very nice.
Pretty new.
I think he said it's 5 years old.
5 years. I guess we haven't been over here for football at Citibank right behind us in what, about 5 years? About
yeah.
5 or 6?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful complex. We got a big softball one-game series going on behind us. You got Midlothian Heritage, Ellis County, hello, taking on Hallsville, and those stands are packed. It's going to be a full house here at Jack Rabbit Field right here on the campus of Forney ISD. Hey, y'all stick around. You're listening to the Kozlowski Collision Repair pregame show right here on the exclusive home of Ennis ISD Athletics, Ennis Sports Network with Tim Samuels and Bart Harrison. We'll have more of the Kozlowski pregame show of the regional semifinals tonight with Ennis taking on McKinney North, game 1 of a 3-game series. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Hey, Ennis Lions fans, keeping up with a business and understanding its tax obligations can seem overwhelming and complicated. McElroy and Associates is here to help. They offer services including accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax preparation. Their office is informal, their staff is approachable, and their rates are competitive. To schedule an appointment, call 469-903-6101. McElroy and Associates. They look forward to helping you discover a better way to run your business. When life changes in an instant, you need a legal team with a legacy of winning high-stakes, serious injury, and wrongful death cases. At Webster, McNair, and McLeod, we fight aggressively to secure the full compensation you deserve. With over 120 years of combined experience and nationally recognized trial lawyers, we bring trusted strength to complex litigation. Go to wvmlaw.com or call 713-581-3900. Webster, McNair, and McLeod. When the stakes are high, experience matters. When your project demands precision, reliability, and a team you can trust, you need Dakota Utility Contractors. Dakota is more than a directional drilling company. We are a network of proven partners committed to getting your job done on time, on budget, and exactly as promised. Every project gets a dedicated team focused on delivering a smooth, stress-free experience. Challenges handled quickly. Communication always clear. Service always customer first. For directional drilling done right the first time, choose Dakota Utility Contractors at dakotautility.com. Amber Electrical and the Nichols family are proud to support Ennis softball and baseball. Serving DFW and Ellis County since 1989, Amber Electrical believes in investing in the communities we call home, especially Ennis ISD students, educators, and administrators who work every day at making a difference. We are incredibly grateful for the opportunity to support EISD athletics and the mission behind them. There is something truly special about the students, staff, and families of Ennis and Ellis County. Amber Electrical, powering communities while supporting champions. Contact us at amberelectrical.com.
Kozlowski's Collision Repair is run by a family that will treat your vehicle like their own. Located in Ennis, they provide professional and affordable collision repair that you can depend on. Dent removal, auto body work, and collision repair, you name it, and they'll take care of it. Contact Kozlowski's Collision Repair today at 972-875-3900 for all of your collision repair needs. Kozlowski's Collision Repair, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions.
When it comes to keeping your railroad on track, trust the experts at Lone Star Railroad Contractors. Family owned and based in Ennis, Texas since 1993, we're a 24/7 on-call service for maintenance and construction, covering routes from New Mexico to Nebraska, Texas to Tennessee. Don't get derailed. Let us keep your rails clean, safe, and moving. Proud sponsors of the Ennis Lions. Visit LoneStarRailroad.com or call Josh Newman at 972-878-9500. Lone Star Railroad Contractors, we're making tracks.
Hey Ennis Lions fans, we invite you to come and enjoy Fern in the Wild in downtown Ennis. Located at 211 West Knox Street, this locally owned hidden gem offers farm fresh dishes all made in-house and from scratch. You will also enjoy craft cocktails, boutique shopping, and Wednesday through Saturday an inviting speakeasy, all in a charming historic setting. Come join us for lunch, dinner, and you don't want to miss the Wild Brunch on Saturday and Sundays. Go to ferninthewild.com to make your reservation. Fern in the Wild. Come make yourself at home, y'all.
Trinity Capital Bank is proud to be a supporter of our Ennis Lions. These two hometown teams share a commitment to excellence and community. At Trinity Capital Bank, our customers always come first with a friendly, personal service only a true local bank can provide. With locations in Ennis, Sunnyvale, Dallas, and Forney, they're always close by and ready to help. Trinity Capital Bank and the Ennis Lions, the two best teams in town. Go Lions! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Welcome back, everybody, to Forney. Tim Samuels, Bard Harrison, as we continue with more of the Kozlowski Collision Repair pregame show as we await the first pitch of Game 1 of a 3-game series with Ennis and McKinney North. Ennis will be the home team tonight, occupying the first base dugout, and McKinney North, the visitors, technically tonight. They'll flip-flop Game 2 on Saturday, so just a reset on that, Bart. Game 1 is tonight. We will skip tomorrow night.
Due to graduation.
Ennis has their graduation. And then Game 2 of this series, scheduled for 2 o'clock p.m. on Saturday afternoon. And if there is a Game 3, it'll be following immediately after Game 2, typically with a 30-minute rest at the conclusion of that game, Bart. But Game 1 is always so huge.
Big game.
And, you know, now that you get up against the best of the best, because there's no easy games here on out.
No.
And so both teams got their hands full tonight. We've got starting lineups to give, but we're going to give that in a little bit. I gave a shout-out to Coach Hector from McKinney North, but I got to give a shout-out to Neil Weaver, the athletic director at Forney ISD. He took care of me all week and got us set up, and then we got a chance to meet with some of the broadcasters and some of the hospitality staff here. Had to make a pretty mean snow cone here, too, in Forney, Texas.
Pina colada.
Pina colada, that's right. Without the alcohol.
Oh, yeah, without the alcohol.
That's right. So, Bart, you've got the tail of the tape. You've got some good statistical numbers over there. Show us what you got over there.
Well, let's look at it. As far as hitting, Keno Castillo has 4 singles, 2 doubles, 1 triple, 1 walk, 3 runs, and 1 stolen base in the playoffs. Lane Slovak has 7 singles, a double, 1 walk, and 3 runs. Kevin Rodriguez has a double, a triple, 1 sacrifice, 3 walks, and 5 runs. That's pretty productive at the top of your order. Towards the bottom, Adrian Satterwhite has 4 singles, a walk, been hit by a pitch, has 2 stolen bases, and 3 runs. While every now and then Adrian Navarro will pitch hit, he's got a single and a stolen base. He's been hit by a pitch, just like Cash Hendricks. He got hit twice the other day, and he also has a walk. So if we can keep the bottom of that order productive, we're going to be okay.
Hey, speaking of Cash, you know, we had another great coach talk last night.
Great show.
Wasn't that great?
That was fun.
Having Ryder and Cash, those seniors, you know, you know, they won't say that it's beginning to sink in, but, you know, you could tell the passion, realizing that they're at the kind of the end of their career in high school. And Cash really summed it up when he said, my last game, period. So, you know, there's no college ball for him. So he's starting to, you know, nobody more than him would love to go into this 3-game set and contribute in such a big way to be an impactful player to help propel the Ennis Lions to the regional finals. How awesome would that be?
That'd be great. Cash also said something about graduation. He don't care. He'd rather be playing ball.
Them boys not worried about graduation right now.
No, they're not worried about it.
I'll tell you what they are. It's about game one tonight, and it's about trying to get that coveted 1-0 lead in this series. We're about, Bart, 10 minutes away from the first pitch. It's going to be so much fun.
Man, what a night for baseball,
we
too.
think we got the same officiating crew, maybe from
some of them. Yeah, here they come.
Was that was the Sunset Series?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if we get a chance to introduce those men in blue tonight, we'll sure do that and pass that along. But we're going to take another break. We'll be back with more of the Kozlowski Collision Repair pregame show in Forney when we return with more on Ennis Sports Network right after this. When it comes to home building or improvement in Ellis County, one name stands out: Blackland Building Supply in Ennis. Decades of experience, the Blackland team knows what builders and homeowners need: quality products, fair prices, and reliable availability. Their massive 16,000 square foot showroom and 5 acres of lumber ensure you'll find exactly what you're looking for. Visit them at 1701 South Kaufman in Ennis or call 972-878-0995. Blackland Building Supply, local, dependable, and proud supporters of the Ennis Lions.
Are you looking to buy or sell your new home in Ennis, Ellis County, or beyond? Call Amelia Valdez at City Real Estate, where we turn for sale into sold. Bilingual, professional, and dedicated, Amelia and the City Real Estate agents offer a seamless professional service with a personal touch. Whether you're a first-time homebuyer or ready to list property, Amelia Valdez and her team have the experience and passion to guide you every step of the way. Visit us at 102 West Ennis Avenue or call 469-658-5506. Amelia Valdez, City Real Estate. Your home, your future, your sold.
When it comes to building, restoring, or reimagining the place we call home, trust the team that was born and raised in Ennis, Texas. Wildwood Restoration is a family-owned contractor specializing in new builds, total renovations, and full-scale restoration. From concept to completion, our goal is simple. Your dream is our design. Proud supporters of Ennis schools and everything that makes our community so special, call John Valdez 469-337-8796 or email wildwoodrestoration@yahoo.com. Wildwood Restoration. We build your dreams. Step up to the plate with Navarro Contracting. With over 15 years of experience, they handle all of your roofing and construction needs with quality work you can trust. Owned by Corey and Cody Navarro, proud supporters of the Ennis Lions. Don't strike out. Call Navarro Contracting at 469-550-4515 and hit your next project out of the park.
Welcome back, everybody. Tim Samuels and Bart Harrison. We got the Ennis Sports Network crew. A big shout out to our president and CEO, Ronnie Greer. Ronnie, hope Sandy's doing well. She stays in our thoughts and prayers, brother, so maybe that's be what we need to bring home a big W tonight for the Ennis Lions tonight, Bart, is Coach Monreal and Coach Hector, the two coaches opposing each other tonight at home plate, getting ground rules and meeting the umpires and seeing what flavor of snow cone they all want. And we'll very closely, we'll be getting to the national anthem. Hey, looking at the weather, we got beautiful sunny skies, Bart. Temperatures are going to be in the mid-80s. Wind is a little bit different. I mean, sometimes it's blowing straight out to left field, and then there's other times it's blowing directly
like right now
towards the backstop. So the wind will be blowing in at times tonight, just like it is right now. And if it carries at all, it'll be towards left center to left field if it's going to carry at all. Anything hit the right field, you better get a good swing on it because you may not be getting out. So we're about to get to the starting lineups, and we'll do that as well.
Okay.
If you can hear us over the PA announcer. Why do they always chime in when we want to do starting lineups?
They don't know who we are.
So let's do it. We'll give you the visitors first. McKinney North, the Bulldogs out of District 9, 5A, they will start like this. Batting first, number 2, the second baseman, Taylon Pate. Batting second, number 5, the shortstop, Cade Antosca. Batting third, number 11, the right fielder, Connor Leos. Batting cleanup, number 3, the third baseman, William Broussard. Batting fifth and pitching, wearing number 1, Austin Seaman. Hitting sixth, wears number 15, the DH, Brooks Nelson. Batting seventh and wears number 7, playing left field, Jake French. Batting eighth, number 13, the first baseman, Matt Sadowski. And batting ninth, number 10, the center fielder, Mason Montgomery. And doing the catching for the Bulldogs from McKinney North, number 4, Morgan Fiend. For the district champions out of 15-5A and by district and area champs. Leading it off, number 3, the second baseman, Keno Castillo. Batting second, number 13, the catcher, Diego Morales. Hitting third, number 1, the shortstop, Kevin Rodriguez. Batting cleanup, number 8, the right fielder, Lane Slovak. Batting fifth, number 9, the third baseman, Bo Rudd. Hitting sixth, number 20, first baseman, Ryder Newman. Batting seventh, number 5, the left fielder, Adrian Satterwhite. Batting eighth, your DH tonight, number 15, Cash Hendricks. And batting ninth and back in the starting lineup, number 2, center fielder, Brady Payne. And doing the pitching will be the left-hander, number 22, Blaze Neal. As you hear in the background, the Ennis Lions being introduced right now. And we're that much closer to the first pitch, about 4 minutes away. Just in time for us to close out the Kozlowski Collision Repair pregame show. And when we come back, it'll be time for the first pitch of the regional semifinals, 5A Division I, Region 2, when we come back after this.
Getting ready for game day? Doc's Beverage and Convenience Store has everything Ennis Lions fans need, from snacks and drinks to services that keep you rolling. Inside, the Kolache Depot serves up the best kolaches in Texas. You don't want to miss out. Need cash? Quick cleanup? Doc's has an ATM, check cashing, and even a car wash that earns you 10 cents off per gallon of fuel. Stop by the drive-thru or check wash to get freshened up before kickoff. Open 24/7 on Ennis Avenue west of I-45. Doc's is proud to support Ennis and the Ennis Lions.
Hey, Ennis Lions fans, keeping up with a business and understanding its tax obligations can seem overwhelming and complicated. McElroy and Associates is here to help. They offer services including accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax preparation. Their office is informal, their staff is approachable, and their rates are competitive. To schedule an appointment, call 469-903-6101. McElroy and Associates. They look forward to helping you discover a better way to run your business. When life changes in an instant, you need a legal team with a legacy of winning high-stakes, serious injury, and wrongful death cases. At Webster, McNair, and McLeod, we fight aggressively to secure the full compensation you deserve. With over 120 years of combined experience and nationally recognized trial lawyers, we bring trusted strength to complex litigation. Go to wvmlaw.com or call 713-581-3900. Webster, McNair, and McLeod. When the stakes are high, experience matters. When your project demands precision, reliability, and a team you can trust, you need Dakota Utility Contractors. Dakota is more than a directional drilling company. We are a network of proven partners committed to getting your job done on time, on budget, and exactly as promised. Every project gets a dedicated team focused on delivering a smooth, stress-free experience. Challenges handled quickly. Communication always clear. Service always customer first. For directional drilling done right the first time, choose Dakota Utility Contractors at dakotautility.com. Amber Electrical and the Nichols family are proud to support Ennis softball and baseball. Serving DFW and Ellis County since 1989, Amber Electrical believes in investing in the communities we call home, especially Ennis ISD students, educators, and administrators who work every day at making a difference. We are incredibly grateful for the opportunity to support EISD athletics and the mission behind them. There is something truly special about the students, staff, and families of Ennis and Ellis County. Amber Electrical, powering communities while supporting champions. Contact us at amberelectrical.com.
Kozlowski's Collision Repair is run by a family that will treat your vehicle like their own. Located in Ennis, they provide professional and affordable collision repair that you can depend on. Dent removal, auto body work, and collision repair, you name it, and you'll take care of it. Contact Kozlowski's Collision Repair today at 972-875-3900 for all of your collision repair needs. Kozlowski's Collision Repair, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions.
When it comes to keeping your railroad on track, trust the experts at Lone Star Railroad Contractors. Family owned and based in Ennis, Texas since 1993, we're a 24/7 on-call service for maintenance and construction, covering routes from New Mexico to Nebraska, Texas to Tennessee. Don't get derailed. Let us keep your rails clean, safe, and moving. Proud sponsors of the Ennis Lions. Visit LoneStarRailroad.com or call Josh Newman at 972-878-9500. Lone Star Railroad Contractors, we're making tracks. Hey, Ennis Lions fans, keeping up with a business and understanding its tax obligations can seem overwhelming and complicated. McElroy and Associates is here to help. They offer services including accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax preparation. Their office is informal, their staff is approachable, and their rates are competitive. To schedule an appointment, call 469-903-6101. McElroy and Associates. They look forward to helping you discover a better way to run your business.
Hey Ennis Lions fans, we invite you to come and enjoy Fern in the Wild in downtown Ennis. Located at 211 West Knox Street, this locally owned hidden gem offers farm fresh dishes all made in-house and from scratch. You will also enjoy craft cocktails, boutique shopping, and Wednesday through Saturday an inviting speakeasy, all in a charming historic setting. Come join us for lunch, dinner, and you don't want to miss the Wild Brunch on Saturday and Sundays. Go to ferninthewild.com to make your reservation. Fern in the Wild. Come make yourself at home, y'all.
Welcome back, everybody, to Forney. Tim Samuels, Bart Harrison, and we are ready. The Ennis Lions taking the field tonight as a home team, decked out in their pinstripe white uniforms, both top and bottoms with the maroon numerals, and the Ennis and Blaze on the front. We're ready. Blaze Neal for pitch number one in the regional semifinals. Twisting to avoid that hit right there was the leadoff man for McKinney North. They've got the gray uniform, solid color look with blue numerals. Their school colors are blue and orange. And leading it off, and there's a pitch,
Good
strike
pitch.
one. So the count is even to the leadoff man, Talon Pate, the second baseman in the top of the first inning. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Ground ball foul just to the right of the first base bag. So Neal works the count in his favor at 1-2.
The sun could be a problem to the right side of the infield and the right fielder for a little bit.
We are getting some shade here. This has got a stadium feel to it with a lot of backdrop. Ground ball, Rodriguez has to range. Backhand, he better hurry. Throw over, and he's going to get him. Ryder Newman with a good stretch. One thing about Kevin Rodriguez, he never panics, Bart, and he trusts that big, strong right arm of his, and he makes the 6-3 put out, and the leadoff man, Talon Tate, the first out here in the top of the first. Now Cade Antosca, a right-handed hitting shortstop, will step in against the lefty, and foul ball just out in front of the plate. First pitch swinging, Cade Antosca. 0-1 the count. Big ballpark here. Let's talk about the dimensions. 310 down the line, 345 in the power alleys. And there's a swing and drive to right field, getting up under to Slovak. And he had him played perfectly about 3 steps and makes the catch on that line drive. 2 men out quickly here in the top of the first.
The right fielder, number 11.
Now the number 3, Connor Leos. Or check that, the number 3 hitter, Connor Leos. He plays right field. But yeah, 345 in right and left center field gaps. Bart, 385 dead center with a bit of a green monster out there. And there's a hot shot base hit right between Newman and Castillo. 2 out base runner, Connor Leos on base. First pitch swinging again.
Yep. I think it's 310 from home plate to the backstop.
Well, that's the other thing we need to talk about. This has got a lot of room, folks, behind home plate to the backstop. I'm going to guess every bit of 50 to 60 feet. So keep that in mind. Base runners might take 2. There's a ground ball, a little tapper out there fielded by Neal. He'll make the throw to Newman. So after getting a 2-out hit, stranded there with the 1-3 putout, and that's going to do it for the McKinney North Bulldogs. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're through a half inning. The Ennis Lions coming to bat in the bottom of the first when we come back after this. Trinity Capital Bank is proud to be a supporter of our Ennis Lions. These two hometown teams share a commitment to excellence and community. At Trinity Capital Bank, our customers always come first with a friendly, personal service only a true local bank can provide. With locations in Ennis, Sunnyvale, Dallas, and Forney, they're always close by and ready to help. Trinity Capital Bank and the Ennis Lions, the two best teams in town. Go Lions! Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When life changes in an instant, you need a legal team with a legacy of winning high-stakes, serious injury, and wrongful death cases. At Webster, McNair, and McLeod, we fight aggressively to secure the full compensation you deserve. With over 120 years of combined experience and nationally recognized trial lawyers, we bring trusted strength to complex litigation. Go to wvmlaw.com or call 713-581-3900. Webster, McNair, and McLeod. When the stakes are high, experience matters.
Timeout.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
When it comes to home building or improvement in Ellis County, one name stands out: Blackland Building Supply in Ennis. Decades of experience, the Blackland team knows what builders and homeowners need: quality products, fair prices, and reliable availability. Their massive 16,000 square foot showroom and 5 acres of lumber ensure you'll find exactly what you're looking for. Visit them at 1701 South Kaufman in Ennis or call 972-878-0995. Blackland Building Supply, local, dependable, and proud supporters of the Ennis Lions.
Keno Castillo.
Welcome back, everybody, to Forney. Tim Sammons, Bart Harrison. Blaze Neal did his job in the top of the first. Now it's up to the line hitters. And leading it off, Keno Castillo, followed by Diego Morales and then Kevin Rodriguez. Austin Simon, the Mesquite North Bulldog pitcher out there, big right-hander. And catching is Morgan Feeney. Foul ball hit hard down the right field line.
First pitch swinging.
We know about Castillo. He does love that first pitch. 0-1 the count. Blaze Neal with only 8 pitches in that first inning. You love those kind of economical innings there. There's a hard slider. Yeah, in pregame warm-ups, Bart, I was giving young man here, Mr. Simon, quite a look. Got a good mid-80s fastball.
Yeah.
Good hard slider. There it is right there. And gets up on the count on Keno Castillo. 1 ball and 2 strikes. I haven't seen anything else. I don't know if he's got a 2-pitch mix or if he's got a 3rd pitch in there. But fastball slider
yeah,
is all I saw in his pregame tosses, and that's all Castillo has seen right here. And there's a fastball lifted to right field in fair ground, now foul. Caught there for the first out. Castillo retired. Pretty good fastball high in the zone.
Yeah.
The catcher, number 13, Diego Morales.
Now Diego Morales will step in after that fly ball to right field, retiring Castillo. Austin Simon, your pitcher for Mesquite North. Again, this is a Bulldog team that went 26-7 on the season, yet finished 3rd in District 9 5A.
A tough district.
And a little bit late on that fastball, blew it by Diego Morales. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That fastball might be in the upper 80s.
He may be one of those guys. He overthrew it there. Yeah, he's got a little heat in that gas tank there. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 evens the count to Diego Morales at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Up in the zone, tried to get him to chase that fastball. Similar pitch that he got Castillo to fly out to right field on. Swing again, relied on that heater and just blew it by Diego Morales. 2 outs in the inning after the strikeout there.
Shortstop number 1, Kevin Rodriguez.
Kevin Rodriguez with Lane Slovak on deck should K-Rod get aboard. Game 1 of a 3-game series. There's a line drive, base hit. K-Rod, he flipped that bat head around and pulled the ball in between short and third base. And like McKinney North, after 2 were out, base hits by both teams. And now the Lions with a base runner on for Lane Slovak. Kevin Rodriguez has got some speed, and we know about Coach Monreal and these Ennis Lions.
Yeah.
They'll turn it into a track meet if they get a chance. Bart, I don't know if you noticed what Austin Saman did. He just went to a slide step out there, something that a lot of right-handers will do to try to hold that runner a step closer.
Yep.
And there it is again, swinging, foul ball. And quickly down in the count, Lane Slovak at 0-2. Still haven't seen anything but fastball slider. Probably going to see the slider here or a fastball up in the zone. Fastball
outside
off the plate. He couldn't get Slovak to fish on that. 1-2 the count. Austin Saman from the stretch with a 1-2 count, thinking something off speed, Bart, just could be a pitch to run on. He did. He went with a, they're going to check down the first base, but Slovak did not go around.
Was that slider?
Yeah, but he took something off of it. A lot of times, in your first inning, a pitcher may have 3 or 4 pitches. He may not show you anything but 2 of them.
Yeah.
That could have been a third pitch, maybe overthrew a curveball. It had a lot more break on it than a slider. Swing and ground ball. Oh, nice glove work. First baseman with a dive. He picks it, and he'll run to the bag and rob Lane Slovak of a base hit, and that will retire the side for the Ennis Lions in the bottom of the first. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. Through 1 here in Forney, Texas in the regional semifinals, and it's Ennis 0, McKinney North 0. We'll be right back after this.
Are you looking to buy or sell your new home in Ennis, Ellis County, or beyond? Call Amelia Valdez at City Real Estate, where we turn for sale into sold. Bilingual, professional, and dedicated, Amelia and the City Real Estate agents offer a seamless professional service with a personal touch. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or ready to list property, Amelia Valdez and her team have the experience and passion to guide you every step of the way. Visit us at 102 West Ennis Avenue or call 469-658-5506. Amelia Valdez, City Real Estate. Your home, your future, your sold.
When your project demands precision, reliability, and a team you can trust, you need Dakota Utility Contractors. Dakota is more than a directional drilling company. We are a network of proven partners committed to getting your job done on time, on budget, and exactly as promised. Every project gets a dedicated team focused on delivering a smooth, stress-free experience. Challenges handled quickly. Communication always clear. Service always customer first. For directional drilling done right the first time, choose Dakota Utility Contractors at dakotautility.com.
To number 1, Austin Saman.
To the top of the second inning we go right here in Forney in the regional semifinals. 0-0 after the first inning, and now the pitcher for the Bulldogs from McKinney North, Austin Saman, will lead it off, a left-handed hitter. He throws right but bats left. Facing the lefty, Blaze Neal, who tries to spin that slider up there, but it lands high in the zone. 1-0 the count. Already in the second inning, Bart, I didn't get a chance to thank our first inning sponsor, Webster, Vicknair, and McLeod. Appreciate them fine folks. Now our second inning brought to you by Amber Electrical Contractors and the Nichols family. 2-0 the count. Swinging hot shot back up the middle and gets through the infield for a base hit for Austin Seaman. The second hit for the Bulldogs. They got a 2-out single in that first inning, but Connor Leos was stranded at first base, but now Austin Seaman with a leadoff single, and now the designated hitter, Brooks Nelson, will step in from the right side. Seaman's got a pretty good sized lead over there.
Yep.
Blaze Neal checks his runner. He'll come to the plate. High in the zone for ball one. McKinney North has Jake French on deck. Leadoff man here in the top of the second. No score in our ball game if you're just now tuning in. From the stretch is Neal. He looks over at first. He'll come to the plate. Foul ball. Squibbed right out in front of Diego Morales. One ball and one strike. Game one of a 3-game series, one tonight and either 1 or 2 on Saturday. He'll throw to first this time. Trying to keep Austin Seaman close to the bag. Count is 1-1. McKinney North has won 9 games in a row, Bart, coming in on a torrid streak. Throws over to first, diving it back in head first. Makes it back in easily.
What did we look at last night where they scored 7.6 runs and we scored 7.7? Or
yeah, within or percentage points of the same.
Yeah, run scored and run given up.
And that's also very similar. I mean, this McKinney North team has only given up 62 runs this season. We've talked about the microscopic ERA for Ennis.
There you
Runner's going. Throw down by Morales is not going to be in time, or is it? Oh, he drops the ball.
Got him.
Caught him out.
Got him.
Not sure what happened. Oh, that's what it was. It wasn't the ball. He had a batting glove.
Yeah, he slid over the bag.
Yeah, so a great job applying the tag and sticking with the base runner over sliding second base. Heads up job, and that's a key caught stealing Austin Seaman. It looked like he had the bag stolen, Bart. Yeah. But that's another throw him out for Diego Morales. That pitch is up in the zone, 2-2. And you know, we talked about this in Blaze's last start, especially early on in those first and second innings, Bart. High in the zone.
Yep.
He'll work on that plant leg. We talked to him about that. There's a pitch swung on, line drive, hit hard, but foul. Brooks Nelson definitely got the barrel out in the front of that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blaze is going to have to work it down in that zone a little bit more. 2-2 the count, 1 out after a caught stealing. Swinging, long drive to left field, giving chase. And it's off the wall.
Bounced over the fence.
Yeah, ground rule double. It didn't bounce off the wall. It bounced over the wall. And so, you know, Brooks Nelson teed off on that previous pitch, Bart. And this time he actually keeps it fair by about 2 feet down that left field line, and it hops over the wall off this artificial turf. Pretty good poke out there by Brooks Nelson. How big was that throw out of second base?
Yeah.
3 hits surrendered by Blaze Neal and an inning and a third. Now the right-handed hitter, left fielder Jake French. Back to the backstop. And we told you how far it was there, so Nelson will easily advanced to third on a pass ball.
It's the small things that'll hurt you.
Always. When you play against some of the best, you got to be flawless in your execution. And I'm curious to see what Coach Monreal elects to do with his defense. He is going to draw the infield in. Even though it's early in the games, top of the second inning, no score. McKinney North with a runner at third. Ground ball foul. Jake French got around with some good contact on that pitch. 1-1 the count to the number 7 hitter in the Bulldogs starting lineup. Still operating from the stretch is Blaze Neal. Here's the pitch, swinging ground ball short. Holds the runner at third. That's what the drawn in infield will do. And Kevin Rodriguez looked the runner back to third and fired it over there to Ryder Newman. 2 outs in the inning.
The first baseman, number 13, Matt Sadowski.
Now here's Matt Sadowski, the first baseman. Hits in the 8th slot for McKinney North. Blaze Neal will stay in the stretch. And there's a hot shot coming in and making the catch. Welcome back, Brady Payne.
Yep.
And that's going to retire the side. McKinney North threatened. No runs, 2 hits, a man stranded at third. And after 1.5, McKinney North 0, Ennis 0. We're back with more Ennis Lions playoff baseball on ESN right after this.
Amber Electrical and the Nichols family are proud to support Ennis softball and baseball. Serving DFW and Ellis County since 1989, Amber Electrical believes in investing in the communities we call home, especially Ennis ISD students, educators, and administrators who work every day at making a difference. We are incredibly grateful for the opportunity to support EISD athletics and the mission behind them. There is something truly special about the students, staff, and families of Ennis and Ellis County. Amber Electrical, powering communities while supporting champions. Contact us at amberelectrical.com. When it comes to building, restoring, or reimagining the place we call home, trust the team that was born and raised in Ennis, Texas. Wildwood Restoration is a family-owned contractor specializing in new builds, total renovations, and full-scale restoration. From concept to completion, our goal is simple. Your dream is our design. Proud supporters of Ennis schools and everything that makes our community so special. Call John Valdez 469-337-8796 or email wildwoodrestoration@yahoo.com. Wildwood Restoration. We build your dreams.
Bo Rudd's going to lead things off here in the bottom of the second inning. Welcome back, everybody. Tim Samuels and Bart Harrison. Playoff baseball on a Thursday night. Bo Rudd against Austin Seaman. Right-hander with a good fastball, and it's fouled off by Bo Rudd there. One ball and 1 strike. After Bo Rudd, it'll be Ryder Newman, followed by Adrian Satterwhite. There's a pitch. Foul ball back behind the catcher. He had trouble finding it, Bart. That's another thing. A lot of foul ground here, so infielders and catcher can't give up. Everybody's used to, the friendly confines of where they play, but this is more like a college park where you got a lot of foul ground.
It's a beautiful ballpark.
Absolutely. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Go, Bo. Got to protect the plate here, Bo. Wind's picking up again. High in the zone.
I lost it.
Rudd's going to foul it off behind the first base dugout. Out of play.
He's battling.
That's one thing Seaman is doing. He's trying to elevate that fastball when he gets you at a 2-strike count and try to get you to chase his heater. Oh, there it is. Frozen. Outside corner call, strike 3. I don't think Rudd thought it was. shaking his head a little bit.
First baseman number 20, Ryder Newman.
That's the second strikeout for Austin Simon here. One out in the bottom of the second for the big first baseman, Ryder Newman. One ball and no strikes to Newman. Fouls that one away, right back behind the plate. 1-1 the count with Adrian Satterwhite, your on-deck hitter. Here's the pitch, good slider. He'll get strike 2 called there. One and 2 the count.
You think this is their ace pitcher?
I do. There's a foul ball. Good job staying alive by Ryder Newman there. Keeps the count at 1-2. But like the Lions, Bart, I expect that they've got a stable of arms over there too. Strike 3 called for the second time in a row. And Newman goes down for the second out here in the bottom of the second.
The left fielder, number 5, Adrian Satterwhite.
Adrian Satterwhite to step in. Austin Simon had a 16-pitch first inning. That was his 27th pitch of the ball game right there. One ball and no strikes to Satterwhite.
The left fielder sure is way off the line.
And there's a dribbler down third base that'll go foul. Good job by the third baseman letting it go foul because he wasn't going to be able to throw out Satterwhite had he tried to field it in fair territory. Count is 1 ball and 1 strike. You've got Cash Hendricks, your DH, on deck.
Almost the whole field's under shade now.
And that slider down in the dirt and off the plate. 2 balls and a strike to Satterwhite. Another one of those lines that if you can get on base, you can use that speed. There's a base hit. That's what you call unloading and turning on a good fastball to left field.
That's a good stroke there.
Second hit of the ball game.
Be on the
by
lookout.
The Lions.
Be on the lookout for him running.
Absolutely.
The designated hitter, number 15, Cash Hendricks.
Kevin Rodriguez got a similar line drive single to left field in the first inning. We didn't get a chance to see Rodriguez try to swipe a base. Now you got Satterwhite with some speed at first after his line drive to left as well. 2 outs in the inning though. Cash Hendricks. Pitches down in the dirt, ball 1 from Austin Simon. Brady Payne, who got that third out to finish out the top of the second inning, is your on-deck hitter. From the stretch is Simon. Pretty good lead, runners going. Hit and run and fouled off. Cash Hendricks with a hit and run, trying to hit behind the runner to second base, Satterwhite. Satterwhite got a really good jump that time, Bart.
He got an excellent jump.
1 ball and 1 strike. I don't know that we've really seen a pickoff move from Simon. There it is right there. Head first slide, back easily. 2 strikeouts in the inning of Bo Rudd and Ryder Newman before Adrian Satterwhite laced a line drive single to left field. Now Hendricks with a 1-1 count. Will Satterwhite try to run again?
There he goes.
He's off. Throw down to second base is not going to be in time. Oh, they're going to throw him out.
You got to be kidding me.
A high throw down to second base.
Oh.
Satterwhite looked safely to. Yeah, Coach Monreal wasn't happy. But that's baseball, folks. Called.
Wow.
Caught stealing 2-6. Will do it for the Ennis Lions. No runs, 1 hits, no errors. And with a caught stealing, nobody left. We're through 2 complete. No score. Back with more Ennis Lions playoff baseball after this.
Hey, Ennis Lions fans, keeping up with a business and understanding its tax obligations can seem overwhelming and complicated. McElroy and Associates is here to help. They offer services including accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax preparation. Their office is informal, their staff is approachable, and their rates are competitive. To schedule an appointment, call 469-903-6101. McElroy and Associates. They look forward to helping you discover a better way to run your business. Step up to the plate with Navarro Contracting. With over 15 years of experience, they handle all of your roofing and construction needs with quality work you can trust. Owned by Corey and Cody Navarro, proud supporters of the Ennis Lions. Don't strike out. Call Navarro Contracting at 469-550-4515 and hit your next project out of the park.
Kozlowski's Collision Repair is run by a family that will treat your vehicle like their own. Located in Ennis, they provide professional and affordable collision repair that you can depend on. Dent removal, auto body work, and collision repair, you name it, and you'll take care of it. Contact Kozlowski's Collision Repair today at 972-875-3900 for all of your collision repair needs. Kozlowski's Collision Repair, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions.
Underway with inning number 3, Mason Montgomery, the number 9 hitter for McKinney North, takes strike 1 and fouls this one off quickly down in the count 0-2. Already in the top of the 3rd here. This inning brought to you by Dakota Utility Contractors. 30 minutes into the ball game, Bart, with an unusual 7:30 start, and there's a tapper to third base, picks it up on the big hop. Bo Rudd, 5-3. Montgomery retired for the first out in this top of the 3rd inning. Now back to the leadoff, Talon Pate, the second baseman. I believe they're pronouncing that first name, Bart, Talon Pate. Want to make sure we get it right. Talon Pate, the first time up, grounded out to Kevin Rodriguez. Hits from the left side. And here's a hot shot. Second base is going to have to hurry.
Got him.
Makes the throw, and he gets some. Good job by Keno Castillo. He had the range to his right, and then throw back across his body.
Backhanded it.
Got him by a couple of steps.
Now batting number
That 4-3 put out.
Tosca.
Already 2 outs in the inning. In fact, only 4 pitches in this inning, Bart, to record those 2 outs.
That's it.
Now your number 2 hitter, Cade Antosca. The shortstop, he lined out, a soft liner out to the left fielder. Satterwhite made the catch, had him played about as good as you could have him played. And there's a shot to left field that'll drift foul and carry on out of play. Satterwhite was giving chase just in case. So far, Blaze Neal in his 3rd inning of work. 2 2/3 so far. He's given up 3 hits. Pitch outside the zone, pretty good location. 2 balls and a strike to Antosca with Connor Leos on deck. Here's the pitch. Blew that one by him. Good fastball. Bart, he had a little extra giddy up on that.
Yep. It was a good pitch right there.
Spotted on the inside, half of the plate. Couldn't extend those arms and get that bat head around.
Give credit to Diego, too.
Always. 2-2, swinging. Fly ball, and it's going to get out of play as Ryder Newman checks it over here against the first base dugout just to make sure. So the count's still 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on.
blazes up to 30 pitches, which is good.
It's outstanding. This is the 10th pitch of this inning right here. And the ground ball third base. Rudd's going to charge and make the throw all the way across the diamond. 5-3. And a great inning turned in by your main man out there on the hill. Blaze Neal, 3 up, 3 down. No runs, hits, errors, nobody left. We're moving action to the bottom of the third. We'll be back with more Ennis Lions playoff baseball right here on ESN after this.
Getting ready for game day? Doc's Beverage and Convenience Store has everything Ennis Lions fans need, from snacks and drinks to services that keep you rolling. Inside, the Kolache Depot serves up the best kolaches in Texas. You don't want to miss out. Need cash? Quick cleanup? Doc's has an ATM, check cashing, and even a car wash that earns you 10 cents off per gallon of fuel. Stop by the drive-thru or check wash to get freshened up before kickoff. Open 24/7 on Ennis Avenue west of I-45. Doc's is proud to support Ennis and the Ennis Lions. When it comes to home building or improvement in Ellis County, one name stands out: Blackland Building Supply in Ennis. Decades of experience, the Blackland team knows what builders and homeowners need: quality products, fair prices, and reliable availability. Their massive 16,000 square foot showroom and 5 acres of lumber ensure you'll find exactly what you're looking for. Visit them at 1701 South Kaufman in Ennis or call 972-878-0995. Blackland Building Supply, local, dependable, and proud supporters of the Ennis Lions.
Welcome back, everybody, to Forney. Tim Samuels, Bart Harrison, the regional semifinals, 5A Division I, Region 2. About what we thought, Bart. 2 solid pitchers at the 5A level going
head-to-head,
toe-to-toe, head-to-head. Bottom of the third we go, and leading it off will be Cash Hendricks. And you're saying, why Cash Hendricks? He batted a while ago. Well, he did, but he didn't. We had a caught stealing at second base, and so Cash Hendricks back in the box with a new count. Hear that catcher's mitt popping right there. 2 balls and no strikes.
2 heaters right there.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I agree, Bart. He's got a little extra than that first inning. He's built some. Yeah, there's a good fastball. He's going to be anywhere 86, 87, may top out at 88, maybe. 2-1 the count to Cash Hendricks. And Hendricks fouls it away a little bit late on that swing.
Just a little bit.
Down the right field line. 2 balls and 2 strikes. You've got Brady Payne on deck and Keno Castillo in the hole. Here's a ground ball. Shortstop makes the throw on the run, and they'll retire Cash Hendricks. 6-3. Pretty good play out there by the shortstop in his own right.
Glad to see Brady come back.
Number 2, Brady Payne.
You know, you love a lefty. You love a lefty in the lineup. You got a guy with speed in Brady Payne, but man, he sure plays a great center field.
Oh my! That third baseman's cheating in a little bit.
And first pitch on the inside corner called strike 1 to Brady Payne. Hey, Bart, courtesy of Cody Dickerson, we've got an update of our other 15-5A Corsicana Tigers as Payne fouls that one away, 0-2. Lovejoy, number 2 team in the state, leading Corsicana 3-1 in the bottom of the 4th. We talked about Lovejoy. They play in District 9 5A and won that district with a 14-0 record. So Brady Payne with a 1-2 count. We'll tell you about that other. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. The third strikeout looking against the Lions. 4 altogether for Austin Saman. Hey, Bart, that other playoff team out of 9-5A playing Midlothian Heritage out of 15-5A. Right now it's Heritage leading Walnut Grove 2-1.
Okay.
Of course, that's in 5A Division II, both the Corsicana score and that score in the 5A Division II bracket. So back to the top of the order with Castillo. 1 ball, no strikes. Keno flew out to right field his first time. Now ground ball to third. 2 steps to his left. Throw over there in the dirt, but picked by the first baseman. 5-3, and down in order quickly go the Ennis Lions. And just like that, Both pitchers right now in a rocking chair. We're going to go to the top of the fourth when we come back with more Ennis Lions playoff baseball right here on Ennis Sports Network after this.
Attention high school sports fans, are you an armchair official? You know, the parent or fan who constantly yells at the referees and loves to let everyone know just how bad you think they are. Well, if you think you could do better, then get in the game and prove it. It's time for you to suit up and make the calls where they actually count. Every sport in Texas needs more officials. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
When life changes in an instant, you need a legal team with a legacy of winning high-stakes, serious injury, and wrongful death cases. At Webster, McNair, and McLeod, we fight aggressively to secure the full compensation you deserve. With over 120 years of combined experience and nationally recognized trial lawyers, we bring trusted strength to complex litigation. Go to wvmlaw.com or call 713-581-3900. Webster, McNair, and McLeod. When the stakes are high, experience matters. When it comes to keeping your railroad on track, trust the experts at Lone Star Railroad Contractors. Family owned and based in Ennis, Texas since 1993, we're a 24/7 on-call service for maintenance and construction, covering routes from New Mexico to Nebraska, Texas to Tennessee. Don't get derailed. Let us keep your rails clean, safe, and moving. Proud sponsors of the Ennis Lions. Visit LoneStarRailroad.com or call Josh Newman at 972-878-9500. Lone Star Railroad Contractors, we're making tracks.
Welcome back, everybody. Tim Samuels, Bard Harrison, and the rest of the crew right here in Forney. 0-0 our score. McKinney North, the visiting team tonight, at the plate to lead off the top of the fourth with Connor Leos, the right fielder, hits in the 3 spot for the Bulldogs. He got the first hit of the game for McKinney North. And a hot shot foul past the third base bag. Leos hit a line drive to left field the first time up. Blaze Neal had an 8-pitch first inning, 13 pitches in the second, only 10 in the third.
Good pitch error.
And he's been able to pitch around the 3 hits that have been mustered up by the McKinney North Bulldogs. And now ahead of the count to Connor Leos, 1 ball and 2 strikes.
McKinney North goes up there swinging.
Yeah, they're aggressive. Yeah, they're not really a take pitches kind of team. Yeah, there's a good fastball right there. He wasn't expecting a fastball.
No.
And he got it. Called strike 3, looking for the first strikeout of the ball game for Blaze Neal.
Number 3, William Broussard.
And I said it last inning, I'm going to say it again. I think he's notched it up a little bit on that fastball. He might be getting an extra mile an hour there.
Yep.
Now you've got William Broussard, who dribbled one out to the pitcher his first time up.
Good pitch.
Off speed, way out in front was the third baseman, Broussard.
He's laughing about it.
Blaze Neal. He has shown a lot of first pitch fastballs, but not right there. That pitch down low evens things up at 1-1. Our listeners may pick up on a little bit of that wind noise periodically. Oh, there's a shot to right field. And a pretty good swing right there going opposite field. William Broussard with a single in front of Lane Slovak, so a 1-out base hit.
Stepping up to the plate, number 1, Austin Seaman.
The 4th hit of the night for the Bulldogs. One of those hits also belongs to the man stepping to the plate, also the pitcher tonight, Austin Seaman. After getting that base hit, he was caught stealing, which basically was a big play for the Lions, because later on in that inning there was a double by Brooks Nelson that you would think would have scored Austin Seaman. But he was caught stealing, and that's why we're still in a 0-0 ball game here in the top of the 4th. Blaze Neal, hot shot. Got a chance to turn 2. There's the throw to first. 4-6-3 double play. The Lions are out of it. What a play there from Castillo to Rodriguez to Newman. After 3.5, McKinney North 0, Ennis 0. More Lions playoff baseball on ESN when we come back after this.
Are you looking to buy or sell your new home in Ennis, Ellis County, or beyond? Call Amelia Valdez at City Real Estate, where we turn for sale into sold. Bilingual, professional, and dedicated, Amelia and the City Real Estate agents offer a seamless professional service with a personal touch. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or ready to list property, Amelia Valdez and her team have the experience and passion to guide you every step of the way. Visit us at 102 West Ennis Avenue or call 469-658-5506. Amelia Valdez, City Real Estate. Your home, your future, your sold.
Amber Electrical and the Nichols family are proud to support Ennis softball and baseball. Serving DFW and Ellis County since 1989, Amber Electrical believes in investing in the communities we call home, especially Ennis ISD students, educators, and administrators who work every day at making a difference. We are incredibly grateful for the opportunity to support EISD athletics and the mission behind them. There is something truly special about the students, staff, and families of Ennis and Ellis County. Amber Electrical, powering communities while supporting champions. Contact us at amberelectrical.com. When your project demands precision, reliability, and a team you can trust, you need Dakota Utility Contractors. Dakota is more than a directional drilling company. We are a network of proven partners committed to getting your job done on time, on budget, and exactly as promised. Every project gets a dedicated team focused on delivering a smooth, stress-free experience. Challenges handled quickly. Communication always clear. Service always customer first. For directional drilling done right the first time, choose Dakota Utility Contractors at dakotautility.com.
No score in our game in the bottom of the fourth with Diego Morales to step to the plate. But before Diego steps in, I want to let everybody know, hey, y'all don't miss the final UIL State Event of the Year, the 2026 State Baseball Championships. They're taking place June 4th through June 6th at Dale Diamond in Round Rock. For your schedule, spectator, and ticket information, there's a drive foul behind us here.
That sounded good.
Go check out uiltexas.org/baseball. Again, that's uiltexas.org/baseball to get all your info for the State Baseball Championships in Round Rock. Tell you what, that was a pretty good pitch. Called the ball to Diego Morales. 1-1 the count, and swinging on that fastball up in the zone. Fouls it off, and my partner over here, Bart Harrison, is ducking.
I got a bar in front of me. I can't see nothing.
1 ball and 2 strikes.
What an evening.
Oh, you couldn't ask for better weather.
No.
Even with the wind. And there's a
that
ground
could be
ball.
trouble.
Slow roller. Shortstop's going to have to hurry. He had a pretty good gun, and he'll nip him at the bag. 6-3 on the putout. Diego Morales retired for the first out here in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting number 1, Kevin Rodriguez.
Kevin Rodriguez has got one of the 2 line hits in this ball game. He'll step in here. Adrian Satterwhite's got the other hit. Rodriguez got his back in the first inning, his only other at-bat, and there's a strike call right there. 0-1 the count. Morales retired on the ground ball to short. Had to charge the ground ball, made a pretty good play. Got Morales by a step and a half. There's another strike. Outside corner, strike 2. I think the line fans sitting directly behind home plate, they might disagree with that a little bit, Bart.
It sounded like it.
0-2, slider, got him swinging. 2 outs in the inning. Austin Samon's highest pitch count was the second inning when he had 17 in that inning. He's now at 51 here in the fourth, so he's got a pretty good pitch count working in his favor as well.
Yeah, he does.
Here's Lane Slovak, and he'll take a ball, barely missing the outside corner. Slovak got absolutely robbed of a base hit his first time. The first baseman made a lunging, diving play and fielding a ground ball hit pretty sharply. And then he was able to race to the bag to beat Slovak. There's a strike call.
Yep.
1-1. Again, Saman's only surrendered the 2 hits. He's now got 5 strikeouts. He's got a strikeout in every inning. There was a slider that Slovak was a little bit out in front on, fouls it away. 1-2 the count.
Got Bo Rudd on deck.
Had 1 strikeout in the first, 2 in the second, 1 in the third, and 1 here in the fourth. There's another ground ball. Slowly hit. Shortstop has to throw it. Fine play.
Golly.
Excellent shortstop glove and throwing there. 6-3 on the putout because he had to hurry to get a pretty speedy Slovak. 3 up, 3 down. One more time. We're going to take action already, Bart, to the top of the fifth when we come back after this.
Fast-paced ball game.
Hey, Ennis Lions fans, we invite you to come and enjoy Fern in the Wild in downtown Ennis. Located at 211 West Knox Street, this locally owned hidden gem offers farm-fresh dishes, all made in-house and from scratch. You will also enjoy craft cocktails, boutique shopping, and Wednesday through Saturday, an inviting speakeasy, all in a charming, historic setting. Come join us for lunch, dinner, and you don't want to miss the Wild Brunch on Saturday and Sundays. Go to ferninthewild.com to make your reservation. Fern in the Wild. Come make yourself at home, y'all.
When it comes to building, restoring, or reimagining the place we call home, trust the team that was born and raised in Ennis, Texas. Wildwood Restoration is a family-owned contractor specializing in new builds, total renovations, and full-scale restoration. From concept to completion, our goal is simple. Your dream is our design. Proud supporters of Ennis schools and everything that makes our community so special, call John Valdez 469-337-8796 or email wildwoodrestoration@yahoo.com. Wildwood Restoration. We build your dreams. Hey, Ennis Lions fans. Keeping up with a business and understanding its tax obligations can seem overwhelming and complicated. McElroy and Associates is here to help. They offer services including accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax preparation. Their office is informal, their staff is approachable, and their rates are competitive. To schedule an appointment, call 469-903-6101. McElroy and Associates. They look forward to helping you discover a better way to run your business.
Oh, what a play.
What a play by Rodriguez.
Got him.
He makes the throw from deep in the hole. What a play to come back on. Welcome back, everybody.
Wow.
Both shortstops flashing some glove work. Kevin Rodriguez stealing a base hit from Brooks Nelson to lead off the top of the fifth with a sterling play.
He was almost behind the bag.
He was. By the time he released it, he was over there on Castillo's side of the bag. 1 out here with a sparkling play by Kevin Rodriguez on the 6-3 putout. Top of the fifth, no score. Blaze Neal, who's been solid as a rock, scattering 4 hits against the McKinney North Bulldogs. Called low, pretty close to the strike zone. 2-0 the count to Jake French, the left fielder. French grounded out to the shortstop the first time up. Here's the 2-0. That pitch is a strike on the outside corner. 2-1. Rodriguez has been involved in several plays tonight, Bart, already. He's got 3 assists on 6-3 putouts, and he's got another assist on a double play.
Yep.
And he's also got a putout to his credit. So Kevin Rodriguez with an active night. Bo Rudd, that left side of the infield. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah.
2-2 the count with 1 out in the top of the fifth of a scoreless ball game. The count will go full as Blaze Neal barely misses the zone. Tried to come in there with that slider and bend it over the backside of the plate. Just didn't quite catch enough. Three-two pitch. Here it is. And Rodriguez will get another shot. Here's a long throw, and again, perfect on the money to Newman. back-to-back 6-3 putouts. Let's see, Bart, how many ground balls has Blaze Neal been able to induce tonight?
I got 9.
I've got 9. 2 outs here in the 5th, so that's curveballs up high. So 9 of the 14 have been by way of ground balls.
That's what you want.
That'll hunt all day long. Another pitch comes in low in the dirt, 2-0 the count, with 2 out here in the 5th. Which team, which pitcher is going to break first, Bart? 2-0 count, 2 outs. And hot shot right back through the middle. And Matt Sadowski, he hit a line drive that was caught by Brady Payne the first time up. He goes right back to the middle with a live drive single. No doubt about that one for hit number 5 on the night for McKinney North. 2 outs in the inning for the number 9 hitter, the center fielder, Mason Montgomery.
Blaze is up to 50 pitches. Not bad.
It's actually pretty solid. This is hit hard. Deep to left field, off the wall. That's probably going to get a run around. It's going around third. Cutoff man, here's a throw to the plate. And it gets by the catcher. Then it gets by Blaze Neal. And a double turns into an extra base. They had a shot at the plate, Bart. But here's what Diego, he was expecting it. He thought he was going to get a bounce.
And
it stayed low and skidded against the grass. Went under his catcher's mitt. Couldn't make the play at the plate. That was actually going to be extremely close.
Yeah.
If Diego could have snagged that one. So give Mason Montgomery, the number 9 hitter, with a double. Can't give him an RBI yet, Bart, because, well, yeah, you can. Yeah, you may not be able to get the guy at third base if he was to score. But a double by the number 9 hitter, Mason Montgomery, and here's a foul ball, and Montgomery down 2 strikes. Or check that, this is Talon Pate, the leadoff man. It was Montgomery that got the double and ended up at third base, taking that extra base. So Talon Pate is 0 for 2. 2 ground outs, once to short, once to second. So Blaze was rocking and rolling with 2 quick outs on grounders to Kevin Rodriguez. Foul ball, and is not going to be playable down the left field line.
It was a well-hit ball.
Oh, he drove it. And we talked about the ball's going to carry.
No wind.
No wind right now. But he barreled it up. And it kicked off the wall. It didn't give Satterwhite the most friendliest bounce coming off the wall. Kind of a carom shot.
Yeah.
A carom shot, and still had a close plate to plate. And there's going to be a base hit. That'll drive home run number 2. Talk about clutch 2-out hitting. That's what McKinney North has done right there. Talon Pate with his first hit after 2 quick outs. 3 hits in a row. Matt Sadowski scored the first run, and scoring that second run right there, Mason Montgomery, who got the big double off the left center field wall. And there's another shot.
That could be caught.
On the run and making the catch. Hit hard, but running it down was Adrian Satterwhite. But the Bulldogs from McKinney North, they scratched for a couple of runs, so we head to the bottom of the 5th. It's McKinney North 2, Ennis 0. Back with more Lions playoff baseball on ESN after this.
Hey, Hey, Ennis Lions fans, keeping up with a business and understanding its tax obligations can seem overwhelming and complicated. McElroy and Associates is here to help. They offer services including accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax preparation. Their office is informal, their staff is approachable, and their rates are competitive. To schedule an appointment, call 469-903-6101. McElroy and Associates. They look forward to helping you discover a better way to run your business. When it comes to keeping your railroad on track, trust the experts at Lone Star Railroad Contractors. Family owned and based in Ennis, Texas since 1993, we're a 24/7 on-call service for maintenance and construction, covering routes from New Mexico to Nebraska, Texas to Tennessee. Don't get derailed. Let us keep your rails clean, safe, and moving. Proud sponsors of the Ennis Lions. Visit LoneStarRailroad.com or call Josh Newman at 972-878-9500. Lone Star Railroad Contractors, we're making tracks. When life changes in an instant, you need a legal team with a legacy of winning high-stakes, serious injury, and wrongful death cases. At Webster, McNair, and McLeod, we fight aggressively to secure the full compensation you deserve. With over 120 years of combined experience and nationally recognized trial lawyers, we bring trusted strength to complex litigation. Go to WVMLaw.com or call 713-581-3900. Webster, McNair, and McLeod. When the stakes are high, experience matters.
And we're back here in Forney, everybody. Tim Samuels and Bard Harrison. This inning brought to you by McElroy and Associates. Also got a couple of shout-outs. That could be. Is it going to get down? It does. How about that? Bo Rudd, after striking out in the second, first pitch swinging lines, base hit right back through the middle in front of the center fielder.
Now batting number 20, Ryder Newman.
Lions trailing 2-0 here in the fifth inning. That just the third hit of the ball game for the Lions, but getting the leadoff man on, Bart, maybe get something going here.
That's huge. Maybe a little small ball here.
Down 2-0 every out. You're down to 9 outs left in this game.
There you go. Oh, he
Runner's
failed.
going. And he got a great jump and head first slide, and he's in safely. Yeah, Bo Rudd kind of tripped up, but he ran on the perfect pitch, Bart.
He stumbled coming out of there.
But it was a perfect pitch because a high fastball, and then the catcher double clutched on it and couldn't make the throw. So Bo Rudd with that stolen base and getting the Lions the first line runner in scoring position with Ryder Newman at the plate. Hey, shout out to Wallace and Joy Roberts. Got another shout out here after that pitch called a strike. Ryder Newman squaring around. Pulled the bat back, but the umpire called it a strike. But a big shout out to Bill and Rolene Cox tuning in to the broadcast. Now 1-1 count. Austin Saman from the stretch. Moderate size lead, and again squaring around is Newman, this time the pitch a ball. Newman at the plate, but on deck is your left fielder Satterwhite,
who singled his last at bat.
Sure did. And then Cash Hendricks. Nobody out. Man on second. Great bunt.
Ain't nobody there.
Second baseman.
Okay.
There it is. Ryder Newman gets credit there. Sack bunt. Laid it down perfectly towards the first base line. The only throw was the put out right there. So now man on third, less than 2 outs, the way Coach Monreal would draw it up 100 times out of 100. 1 out with Adrian Satterwhite, the right-handed hitting left fielder, stepping in the box.
Who is a pretty good bunter.
And we've seen small ball here too.
Yep.
And he was squaring around, had the third baseman charging. Shortstop covering third if the third baseman comes downhill. 1-0 count. 1 out here in the bottom of the fifth. In a 2-0 ball game, McKinney North on top. Saman delivers. There's the bunt. It's a safety squeeze. Uh-oh, they got him in a rundown. Catcher through to the shortstop. They make the tag there. And the safety squeeze backfires. Bo Rudd went ahead and crossed the plate like he scored, but he was tagged out.
15, Cash Hendricks.
So the bunt backfires. Satterwhite will be your base runner, the fielder's choice, as they were able to get Bo Rudd in the rundown, tagged out by the third baseman with the assist from the catcher. 2 outs in the inning. Tough to see those scoring opportunities like that go awry, Bart.
Yeah.
Cash Hendricks at the plate with 2 outs. Nonetheless, you still got a base runner. Satterwhite's got speed. The Lions do have a stolen base in this game. They have been caught stealing as well. Or at least it was called caught stealing.
It's questionable.
Had him leaning towards second, but Satterwhite still gets back. Diving back in head first. Austin Simon's pitch count, he's up to 64. So he's in great shape there. You know, one of the things Coach Monreal talked about last night during Coach Talk, Bart, because I think he has a lot of respect for Coach Hector's Bulldogs here and their pitching staff, but he does feel like he's got an advantage if he can get to that bullpen.
That's a balk.
That's what they called. A balk is called as Cash Hendricks swung. Both umpires at second and third immediately went to both arms raised, signaling a balk call. And so the benefactor there is Adrian Satterwhite getting back at second base and back in scoring position. How big would a 2-out hit here?
Be great. Be huge.
The Bulldogs scored 2 runs and 3 hits after 2 were out. The Lions right now would like just to cut this lead in half, and they can do that with a base hit here. 0-1 the count to Cash Hendricks. Brady Payne is on deck.
Good lead.
He's got a good lead because the shortstop is well behind, because the shortstop is playing regular depth. And I'm telling you, Bart, Coach Monreal sees that.
Yeah.
And now the shortstop's going to change up, and he's going to give up his usual depth position.
Huge hole right there now.
Which means the base hit can score that run. And there it is.
That could fall.
That ball's going to get down. Oh, no. It's not. Center fielder comes on to make the grab. Cash Hendricks bidding for an RBI, but all for naught. And that will retire the side here for the Ennis Lions, who threatened here in the 5th. No runs on the 1 hit, no errors, and the 1 left. We're going to the top of the 6th. When we come back with more Ennis Lions playoff baseball on Ennis Sports Network after this.
Kozlowski's Collision Repair is run by a family that will treat your vehicle like their own. Located in Ennis, they provide professional and affordable collision repair that you can depend on. Dent removal, auto body work, and collision repair, you name it, and you'll take care of it. Contact Kozlowski's Collision Repair today at 972-875-3900 for all of your collision repair needs. Kozlowski's Collision Repair, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions. Trinity Capital Bank is proud to be a supporter of our Ennis Lions. These 2 hometown teams share a commitment to excellence and community. At Trinity Capital Bank, our customers always come first with a friendly, personal service only a true local bank can provide. With locations in Ennis, Sunnyvale, Dallas, and Forney, they're always close by and ready to help. Trinity Capital Bank and the Ennis Lions, the 2 best teams in town. Go Lions! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When your project demands precision, reliability, and a team you can trust, you need Dakota Utility Contractors. Dakota is more than a directional drilling company. We are a network of proven partners committed to getting your job done on time, on budget, and exactly as promised. Every project gets a dedicated team focused on delivering a smooth, stress-free experience. Challenges handled quickly. Communication always clear. Service always customer first. For directional drilling done right the first time, choose Dakota Utility Contractors at dakotautility.com.
Connor Leos leading it off here in the top of the 6th. Takes a strike there from the southpaw, Blaze Neal. Pitched a solid game despite the 7 hits. That pitch down a little bit low. Is that pitch number 58 for Blaze, Bart?
That is 58.
1-1 the count to Connor Leos, the right fielder. He got a base hit and a strikeout. Here's a ball hit pretty deep, but Brady Payne's going to run under it. He'll make the catch over there and check that left center field. First out, leadoff man retired.
Broussard.
Now you've got William Broussard, who's got a base hit. He's also 1 for 2 tonight. Tell you one thing about this McKinney North squad, pretty good bat-to-ball contact team, Bart.
Yeah, they go up there swinging.
Not a lot of swing and miss. In fact, Blaze Neal, who's a pretty solid strikeout pitcher, usually gets you 6 or 7 or 8 every ball game. He's got 1 tonight. And there's a ground ball to Rodriguez. He's been busy tonight. He'll field it on 2 hops, make the throw.
Got him.
6-3 on the putout, and quickly, just like the last inning, 2 up, 2 down. This time, we need Blaze to finish him off here.
Stepping up to the plate, number 1, Austin Seaman.
Austin Seaman, the opposing pitcher, hitting in the 5 spot for these Bulldogs. He's 1 for 2. He's grounded into a double play. He got a base hit, but was caught stealing and was erased from the bases.
He lost it.
But he lost it in center field.
Yeah.
You could just tell Brady could never find the ball.
Yep.
Just a very not shallow, but medium depth fly ball in center field. Brady started out towards the right center gap,
15, Brooks
and the right fielder Slovak gave chase over there, but there was no way Slovak, even if he could find it. So that'll go down as a seeing eye double. Technically, you got to go by the rules. Nobody touched it. It falls harmlessly to the turf here at Jackrabbit Field. And after 2 outs, now a man in scoring position, what should have been the 3rd out of the ball game. The pitch is up in the zone, Bart. But, in fairness to Brady, when you've not played in the stadium and not been under their lights before, it's not like you could go out here in the middle of the day and practice the lights.
Yeah. Well, look at it right now. It's dark. You barely can see him from here.
1-0 the count to William Broussard. Or check that, Austin Seaman. My apologies there. Brooks Nelson, the DH, is on deck for McKinney North. You're down 2. You don't want to be down a crooked number. You want to leave this runner at second base right where he is. There's a strike call. Good fastball right there from Blaze Neal.
This is Nelson batting.
Oh, check that. Yeah, that was Seaman that got that hit.
Yes, sir.
So it is Nelson batting and Jake French. To correct myself there.
No, you're good.
8 hits in the ballgame now for McKinney North. 1-1 the count. And
Good
swing and a miss. Brooks Nelson has got a double tonight. And he's grounded out to Kevin Rodriguez. Ahead of the count is Blaze Neal. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Runner at second can get a walking lead if he wants with Kevin Rodriguez deep in the grass at short. Oh! Tell you what.
Where'd that miss?
Blaze was nibbling all over that outer corner. Called the ball 2-2. Tough pitch to lay off of. Had to be a tougher pitch to call a ball for the home plate umpire. Here's your 2-2. No question about that one.
Yeah, that was low.
Full count. Inning started with a fly out to center field, then a ground ball to the shortstop, then a fly ball that was lost in the lights by Brady Payne, going down to the books as a double. And there's ball 4. Now 2 on and 2 out.
That's his first walk of the ball game.
And that's one of the things we talked about last night. Minimizing the walks.
Yeah.
You know, both pitchers that we had last night, or Trace Cordona last night, and Diego Morales talked about that. You know, really focusing on trying to limit the number of walks from the pitching staff. And they put that to test tonight.
For the Bulldogs,
number 22 is pinch running for the McKinney North.
Number 22, the pinch runner. Let me pull up that scorecard, Bart. Number 22 is Hudson Blythe, B-L-Y-T-H-E, Hudson Blythe. So 2 on and 2 out. The Bulldogs threatening again with Jake French at the plate. Inside, ball 1. French is 0 for 2. In fact, Bart, there's only 2 Bulldogs that are 0 for tonight. Everybody else has got a hit.
Yeah.
That's what you call production up and down your order. Jake French with 2 ground balls to Rodriguez. And that's ball 2. 2-0 the count. Blaze is up to 70 pitches. And now timeout on the field, and Diego Morales will have a word with his southpaw out there. Blaze has given up the 8 hits, walked 1, and still surprising to me, Bart, the 1 strikeout.
Yeah.
I believe there's been 2 extra base. Well, now you got to say 3 extra base hits, all 3 of which have been doubles.
Yep.
The other 5 have been singles. But you got to credit the Bulldogs. They came up clutch in that 4th inning, scoring those 2 runs after 2 were out, and threatening to score again after 2 were out to begin this inning. Shout out to Chrissy Monreal. She's tuning us in from New Braunfels, I believe, and also John Dunnigan right there in Waxahachie. Appreciate it, Chrissy. Thank you, John. Hope those shout outs can somehow bring some assistance right here to Blaze Neal. 2-0 is the count. So Blaze needs to come in hot right here.
There he goes.
Runners taking third, throw down to second base. They got a shot.
Got him.
And he got him.
Get out.
They had the base stolen at third, but Morales throws out the runner from first on the double steal, and a big catch it and throw him out right there to end the inning. So for the McKinney North Bulldogs, no runs on that 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're heading to the bottom of the 6th. Getting late here in Forney. We'll be right back after this.
Electrical and the Nichols family are proud to support Ennis softball and baseball. Serving DFW and Ellis County since 1989, Amber Electrical believes in investing in the communities we call home, especially Ennis ISD students, educators, and administrators who work every day at making a difference. We are incredibly grateful for the opportunity to support EISD athletics and the mission behind them. There is something truly special about the students, staff, and families of Ennis and Ellis County. Amber Electrical, powering communities while supporting champions. Contact us at amberelectrical.com.
Kozlowski's Collision Repair is run by a family that will treat your vehicle like their own. Located in Ennis, they provide professional and affordable collision repair that you can depend on. Dent removal, auto body work, and collision repair, you name it, and you'll take care of it. Contact Kozlowski's Collision Repair today at 972-875-3900 for all of your collision repair needs. Kozlowski's Collision Repair, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions. Getting ready for game day? Doc's Beverage and Convenience Store has everything Ennis Lions fans need, from snacks and drinks to services that keep you rolling. Inside, the Kolache Depot serves up the best kolaches in Texas. You don't want to miss out. Need cash? Quick cleanup? Doc's has an ATM, check cashing, and even a car wash that earns you 10 cents off per gallon of fuel. Stop by the drive-thru or check wash to get freshened up before kickoff. Open 24/7 on Ennis Avenue west of I-45. Doc's is proud to support Ennis and the Ennis Lions.
Bottom of the 6th inning, Brady Payne, the number 9 hitter for the Lions, is going to lead it off here. would be just simply outstanding if Brady can get aboard and then flip the order to your top with Keno Castillo on deck. There's a swing and a miss by Brady Payne. Brady struck out back in the third. Caught looking on a call, strike 3. Only his second at bat. And inside corner, strike 2. Quickly down to the count is Brady, 0-2. Austin Saman, he's dazzled out there, to be honest.
Yeah.
3 hits allowed. The Lions had a couple of different scoring opportunities in the 5th inning. Got caught in a rundown between home and third and couldn't get that run across. And Hendricks was bidding for a hit to drive in a run, and a center fielder came charging hard to make the third out of that 5th inning. Down 2-0 our score. Game 1 scheduled for best of 3, all 3 games right here at Forney Jackrabbit Field. Austin Saman, fastball up and out of the zone. The last inning, Bart, in the 5th was the first inning that Saman has not struck out a Lion hitter.
Yep.
Here's the 1-2, and that is swing and a miss, and he gets one here in the 6th. I did not mean to jinx Brady Payne.
Yep.
1 out here.
Number 3,
The Lions down to 5 outs in this game 1. Just a reminder, we'll say it again before we get out of here tonight, but game 2
Saturday
is not tomorrow, folks. It is Saturday, 2 o'clock. Get your yard work done that morning and get over here to Forney. 2 o'clock, first pitch. Keno Castillo swinging on that first pitch. Comes up missing there, 0-1. Keno's 0 for 2. Fastball outside.
Ooh.
Saman in a rocking chair out there with a 72nd pitch. This will be pitch number 73.
I think he's throwing harder now than he did.
He hasn't
starting out.
lost any velo, none whatsoever. Here's your 0-2.
They hit him.
Hit him. Whatever it takes, any way it takes.
I like it.
Keno Castillo hit by the pitch. Slider. Couldn't cut it back inside. Drills Castillo.
To the plate, number 13, Diego Morales.
Tough position here for Coach Monreal. You got all that speed at first base, but outs are a premium right now with 5 outs. So here you go with Diego Morales. He was a strikeout victim in the first. He grounded out in the 4th. Good lead. And ball gets away from the first baseman. Castillo's on his horse. He'll go into second standing up as the ball kicked away from the first baseman following the Saman pickoff throw. So that's a break for the Lions with Castillo. That'll go down as an E3. That is the first error between the two teams in this ballgame.
Does this change Diego's at bat?
I don't think he's small balling. So yeah, I think it, yeah, because we know he's an exceptional bunter. He's got good speed, and we've seen him get hit. He's squaring around, however.
He's got 3 sacrifices in the other 2 playoff games.
You're down to 5 outs. I don't know if you want to give up an out just to get that runner over to third. You got 1 out now. He maybe just check swinging.
Yeah.
Just
see what they do.
Yep. And he checks. He's getting that bat back. That's called a strike. 1-1 the count to Diego Morales. Kevin Rodriguez is on deck. You want to get to him with a runner in scoring position. Kevin's got one of those 3 hits for the Lions. Castillo reached, hit by the pitch. Good eye right there from Morales. Looks that one outside to get up on the count. 2 balls and 1 strike. We understand Lovejoy now defeating Corsicana 6-1 make that 7-1 as they play in the top of the 7th inning. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on.
That could be
ground ball to second base. He'll field it. He'll throw it to first. Advancing over to third easily.
Now batting number 1, Kevin Rodriguez.
And you get K-Rod up, but you got 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
How nice would a base hit be right now?
Well, you got the man that can do it. He's been one of your leading RBI producers all season long. And looks like Coach Hector is going to take the stroll from the third base dugout out to the mound to talk to Austin Saman, who right now has gone 5 2/3. We'll let them visit about it. We'll go hear from our sponsors, and we'll be back with more Lions baseball right after this.
Step up to the plate with Navarro Contracting. With over 15 years of experience, they handle all of your roofing and construction needs with quality work you can trust. Owned by Corey and Cody Navarro, proud supporters of the Ennis Lions. Don't strike out. Call Navarro Contracting at 469-550-4515 and hit your next project out of the park.
Welcome back, everybody. Tim Samuels and Bard Harrison. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner at third base is Keno Castillo. And Kevin Rodriguez is at the plate. The Lions trailing the Bulldogs 2-0 in this game 1. Here's Saman. And let me tell you what that mound visit was all about, I'm guessing.
Well, they got somebody in the pen.
They do that, but they also said we're not pitching to Kevin Rodriguez. Unless Kevin is going to help the cause and swing outside the zone, I don't know that he's going to get anything really good to drive here, Bart. Unless it's a mistake pitch.
Yeah.
And that slider does not get the call, a pretty good pitch.
Balk.
And that's going to score the run, the second balk. And now Coach Hector is not pleased coming out of the third base dugout. The Lions will score by way of a balk. Saman wasn't happy. He immediately looked to the first base umpire, which is where Coach Hector's making a beeline to first base. Now he's going to ask the first base umpire, and now he's trying to mimic what the pitcher's doing, and he's trying to say that Austin Saman is coming to a stop. But that's the second time that the first base umpire said, no, he's not. Now, what's interesting to me, Bart, it's a right-handed pitcher in the stretch. The first base umpire
called it.
Has got him at his back.
Yeah.
I don't know how he can see.
Yeah, it should have been the third base umpire.
But the balk call holds up, and the Lions are on the board, cutting the lead in half from 2-0 to 2-1. Hello, run column.
Yes.
Kevin Rodriguez gets a ball, has to count 1 ball and no strikes after the balk call. Here's the pitch, and swung
that
on.
That could be trouble.
That ball's going to drop fair down the left field line.
Go two.
Kevin Rodriguez, he's going into second base sliding, and he's in there. A double. A looping liner down the left field line, and Kevin Rodriguez never slowed down when he rounded first. How about a little 2-out magic of their own?
Now batting number 8, Lane Slovak.
You've got the tying run at second base with the hottest hitter after the first 2 rounds, Lane Slovak, stepping into the batter's box. Lane was robbed of a hit. We talked about it.
Yep.
A nifty play by the first baseman. Ball 1, and then he hit a ground ball that the shortstop made a dazzling play to throw him out by a step and a half at first. Slovak arguably could be 2 for 2 again tonight, Bart.
Yes.
Right now, he just needs his first hit tonight, and you could have a tie ball game after the double by Kevin Rodriguez.
Great speed on the base pass.
Now you look at the outfield. if Slovak did anything down that left field line, he's going to run for days.
Yes.
The left fielder is literally in the left center field gap. The center fielder shaded over to right center, and the right fielder more in the traditional right field. They are not respecting the pull ability of Lane Slovak here. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the shortstop shortening the lead. There's a strike 2 call. Austin Saman just playing pepper on that outside corner. We've seen him buzz the strike zone on that corner all night tonight. Saman's got 6 punch outs tonight. He's ahead of the count 1-2 with the tying run at second base. Here's the pitch outside for ball 2. 2-2 in a 2-1 ball game. What a pitcher's duel this has been. Austin Saman for McKinney North, Blaze Neal for the Ennis Lions. Can the 15-5A champs get a base hit here? Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that will retire the side with the 7th strikeout of the night from Austin Saman. But the Lions get a run back. After 6 complete innings of play in Forney, it's McKinney North 2, Ennis 1. We'll come back with a 7th inning after a word from our sponsors.
Hey Ennis Lions fans, we invite you to come and enjoy Fern in the Wild in downtown Ennis. Located at 211 West Knox Street, this locally owned hidden gem offers farm fresh dishes all made in-house and from scratch. You will also enjoy craft cocktails, boutique shopping, and Wednesday through Saturday an inviting speakeasy, all in a charming historic setting. Come join us for lunch, dinner, and you don't want to miss the Wild Brunch on Saturday and Sundays. Go to ferninthewild.com to make your reservation. Fern in the Wild. Come make yourself at home, y'all.
Hey, Ennis Lions fans, keeping up with a business and understanding its tax obligations can seem overwhelming and complicated. McElroy and Associates is here to help. They offer services including accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax preparation. Their office is informal, their staff is approachable, and their rates are competitive. To schedule an appointment, call 469-903-6101. McElroy and Associates. They look forward to helping you discover a better way to run your business. When life changes in an instant, you need a legal team with a legacy of winning high-stakes, serious injury, and wrongful death cases. At Webster, McNair, and McLeod, we fight aggressively to secure the full compensation you deserve. With over 120 years of combined experience and nationally recognized trial lawyers, we bring trusted strength to complex litigation. Go to wvmlaw.com or call 713-581-3900. Webster, McNair, and McLeod. When the stakes are high, experience matters.
Blaze Neal back out on the hill for the 7th inning, bidding for another complete game. And Jake French in the batter's box again. He was in the box a while ago, but caught stealing, the second caught stealing from Diego Morales. Brings French back in the box, takes ball 1 to start things here in the 7th frame, the final inning. Unless the Lions can come back to tie it or win it in the bottom half. 2-0 the count. On deck for the Bulldogs is Matt Sadowski, followed by Mason Montgomery. These are your 7, 8, 9 hitters.
Good pitch.
Yeah, who get that strike call? French was taken all the way. 2-1 count. Mentioned in the previous inning, French had 2 ground ball outs to Kevin Rodriguez. And he'll take strike 2 right there. Looked like he was taken all the way there again. Hey, the bottom of this order, the 8, 9 hitters got 2 runs scored and 2 hits.
Yeah, single and double.
That's the kind of production we talked about, you and I, Bart, this season. Swing and a miss.
Got him.
Blaze pulled the string on the off-speed pitch. Morales will have to finish it by throwing down to Newman. But that's a strikeout, the second of the ball game for Blaze Neal. So here's Matt Sadowski. He's lined out to center field. That ball was hit pretty hard, and then he got a base hit. and scored the first run of the ball game. Remember, in that fourth inning, or that fifth inning, Bart, remember there were 2 outs.
Yeah.
2 grounders to Kevin Rodriguez before Sadowski got things cooking. He got a base hit. So did Mason Montgomery, and then Talon Pate. 3 hits in a row after 2 were out. 1-0 the count with 1 out. And there's a strike call, letter high fastball from Blaze Neal.
He's still strong.
You can't argue. I mean, you know what? One heck of a game.
Oh, my.
He's given up 8 hits, only 2 real extra base hits. That's a strike 2 swinging right there to Sadowski. Blaze Neal shakes off his catcher. See what he dials up here on the 1-2. High fly. The pitcher and the catcher, and it's Morales. Oh, a little bit of a bobble, but he holds on to it. Diego says, you looked out there at Blaze Neal, and it's like, don't ever worry about it. I got it. Because it looked like for a moment Blaze Neal was going to come all the way to the foul line and try to make that catch. But then Morales called him off, as he should. So 2 outs in the inning after that pop out to Diego Morales. And foul ball back our way, Bart. Catch it.
Yep.
Mason Montgomery got that big double that drove in Sadowski. He came around to score after Talon Pate got a hit. Oh, nice change up.
Yes.
He had Mason Montgomery well out in front. Nice curveball. Change in speeds.
I'd throw it again.
I try to get in his kitchen. I try to hit him up with a fastball, but get it on the inside. And he's going to go fastball, but outside. I still love that pitch, too. Changes the eye level of the hitter. Now he can bust him something down and in.
Yep.
Throw that slurve or that slider right here. And there it was, foul ball. Right behind us here on the right side, out of play. 1 ball and 2 strikes. We're going to remind everybody about the state championships right here after this inning with a special announcement.
Got him.
Swing and a miss. And that's going to retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Hey, everybody, don't miss the final UIL state event of the year. The 2026 State Baseball Championship. It's going to be June 4th through June 6th at Dale Diamond in Round Rock. For all your schedule, spectator, and ticket information, please visit uiltexas.org/baseball. One more time, that's uiltexas.org/baseball. We'll be right back after this.
When your project demands precision, reliability, and a team you can trust, you need Dakota Utility Contractors. Dakota is more than a directional drilling company. We are a network of proven partners committed to getting your job done on time, on budget, and exactly as promised. Every project gets a dedicated team focused on delivering a smooth, stress-free experience. Challenges handled quickly. Communication always clear. Service always customer first. For directional drilling done right the first time, choose Dakota Utility Contractors at dakotautility.com. Amber Electrical and the Nichols family are proud to support Ennis softball and baseball. Serving DFW and Ellis County since 1989, Amber Electrical believes in investing in the communities we call home, especially Ennis ISD students, educators, and administrators who work every day at making a difference. We are incredibly grateful for the opportunity to support EISD athletics and the mission behind them. There is something truly special about the students, staff, and families of Ennis and Ellis County. Amber Electrical, powering communities while supporting champions. Contact us at amberelectrical.com.
The bottom of the 7th. The old adage, do or die, applies right here for the Ennis Lions. Down a run, 2-1, and Bo Rudd takes strike 1 and out ball in the dirt. Evens the count at 1-1.
This is it.
This is it against a very tough right-handed power pitcher Austin Saman. Foul ball. Now, Bo Rudd got a base hit. He was able to get that barrel out in front, got a base hit back in the 5th, was able to advance all the way to 3rd, but he was the one who got that pickle.
Yeah.
That would change the complexion of the game right now, wouldn't it, Bart?
Be a whole different ball game.
1 ball and 2 strikes. You got Ryder Newman in the on-deck circle. And Adrian Satterwhite to follow Newman, your 3 scheduled hitters here in the bottom of the 7th. Pitch up in the zone to even the count. Good eye by Bo Rudd. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Need base runners any way you can get them on base. Bo Rudd needs to be a 2-strike hitter. Good eye on ball 3. Fastball outside and low. And Simon, who's up to 89 pitches, is about to deliver pitch number 90 on a 3-2 to Rudd. Swing and a miss. Simon gets a fastball by Rudd. Second time Bo's been down on strikes tonight. Ryder Newman. He struck out back in the 2nd and put down a nice sac bunt in the 5th. See if he can't get a 3rd look against Austin Simon and do something with it here. There's a fastball, actually a slider that painted the black on the outer half. He'll get strike 1 call there. Here's the pitch, a bouncer to the 3rd baseman. He gets the big hop and the sure throw is over there, 5-3. And the Lions are down to their final out. And it's going to be up to Adrian Satterwhite with nobody on and 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. And Bart, we talked about this series and that we could see 3-2, 2-1.
Yes.
And as luck would have it, we're sitting right dead set in a 2-1 ball game. And there's a fastball coming in hot and high. Ball 1 to Satterwhite. You've got Cash Hendricks in the on-deck circle. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Home plate umpire thought about it for a minute, Bart.
He did.
2-0. Good eye by Satterwhite. Naturally taken here anyway. Here's the righty's pitch on 2-0, and this was low and in the dirt. Not really close. So with 2 outs and nobody on, Satterwhite has worked the count to 3-0.
Take this one, Adrian.
2-1 our score. Austin Simon, like Blaze Neal, looking to match complete games. There's a strike right down center cut. Satterwhite taking all the way, and it wouldn't shock me if he takes a 2nd strike here. 3-1 the count. Here's the pitch, ball 4, and the tying run is aboard. The winning run steps to the plate in Cash Hendricks.
Coach is going out to talk to the pitcher.
Nobody up in the McKinney North bullpen, although, Bart, as you pointed out, they did have somebody loose.
Earlier, yeah.
Loose throwing over there. They weren't getting hot, I wouldn't say that, but they had somebody up stretching. So we've got a pitching conference here. We understand we've got a final. Cody Dickerson passed it along to us. Lucas Lovejoy, the winner of District 9 5A that McKinney North plays in, they defeated Corsicana in their game 1 tonight, 7-1.
Wow.
And Midlothian Heritage all tied up with the other team out of 9 5A, Walnut Grove, 2-2 after 7 innings. All we care about is right here, and it's 2-1 with a tying run at first. The Lions are going to have to create some opportunities to get in scoring position. That pitch is outside to Satterwhite.
No, it's Hendricks.
Hendricks, I'm sorry. Little surprise there after the walk to Satterwhite that he started Hendricks off with an off-speed pitch.
Yes. And Adrian's getting a good lead at first.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Not one of his bigger leads. That pitch is called a strike to the dismay of the Lion crowd. 1-1 the count to Cash Hendricks. This senior said he wasn't worried about no graduation.
No.
He just wants to play ball, and he lives for a moment like this. You know he does. Tonight, Cash is grounded out to short and flown out. Actually, it was a pretty decent line drive out to center field. You've got Brady Payne on deck. Here's the pitch outside. Hendricks up on the count, 2-1. Probably not a good pitch to run on if you wanted to gamble a little bit, because he's probably coming fastball,
yeah.
Being down in the count. Probably don't want to go 3-1 again, and he does with a fastball, and he does go 3-1. So back-to-back 3-1 counts against Austin Saman. He lost Satterwhite to a ball 4 after the 5-pitch at bat. 3-1 to Hendricks. Here's the pitch. Inside.
There we
ball
go.
4. Now the Lions have a runner in scoring position, but Austin Saman will not get the complete game, as Coach Hector from McKinney North will make his second mound visit this inning. So we'll get a relief pitcher. Whoa, what a ball game. We'll be right back and tell you all about it after this.
Hey, Ennis Lions fans, keeping up with a business and understanding its tax obligations can seem overwhelming and complicated. McElroy and Associates is here to help. They offer services including accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax preparation. Their office is informal, their staff is approachable, and their rates are competitive. To schedule an appointment, call 469-903-6101. McElroy and Associates. They look forward to helping you discover a better way to run your business. When life changes in an instant, you need a legal team with a legacy of winning high-stakes, serious injury, and wrongful death cases. At Webster, McNair, and McLeod, we fight aggressively to secure the full compensation you deserve. With over 120 years of combined experience and nationally recognized trial lawyers, we bring trusted strength to complex litigation. Go to wvmlaw.com or call 713-581-3900. Webster, McNair, and McLeod. When the stakes are high, experience matters. When your project demands precision, reliability, and a team you can trust, you need Dakota Utility Contractors. Dakota is more than a directional drilling company. We are a network of proven partners committed to getting your job done on time, on budget, and exactly as promised. Every project gets a dedicated team focused on delivering a smooth, stress-free experience. Challenges handled quickly. Communication always clear. Service always customer first. For directional drilling done right the first time, choose Dakota Utility Contractors at dakotautility.com.
Welcome back, everybody. William Broussard, the third baseman, will step to the hill to try to close out the Ennis Lions. Austin Saman is still responsible for the runners at first and second, but to this point, he's gone 6 2/3. We can close the book on that. The 2 walks. It's the only 2 walks he's given up to the last 2 hitters.
Yeah.
4 hits and 8 punch-outs. But again, Brady Payne could be the hero of the night. He's got 2 strikeouts and a chance to drive in a tying run. And if he hit anything hard in the gaps, especially left center, first pitch from Broussard, enter half strike call.
We have Adrian Navarro running for Cash Hendricks at first.
Speed on the bases. You just need that base knock. Big gap out there in left center field. Huge.
Yes.
Here's the 0-1 inside. 1-1 the count. William Broussard, the third baseman, and I believe that was Austin Saman that went over to third base,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Coach Monreal talked about getting into the bullpen. This may be a closer, so nonetheless, you make another pitcher work tonight. The Lions are down to their final strike after that foul ball from Payne. 1 ball and 2 strikes in game 1 of a regional semifinals from Forney. Jackrabbit Field, the Lions with runners first and second. Payne asked for time. He'll step out of the box. Satterwhite at second base. And as Bart said, Adrian Navarro at first base, pinch running for Cash Hendricks. Down to a final strike. Here's the 1-2, fouled away and out of play. Brady Payne took a pretty good slider and got just enough to make some contact. Broussard's got a little interesting delivery.
It's weird.
It's a little bit dropped down, not quite three-quarter, not really sidearm, but he drops down off that three-quarter slot. Steps off the back of the rubber, wheels around to fake a throw to second base. From the stretch, Broussard checks his runner at second, looks to the plate, swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. The strikeout of Brady Payne, and this well-played ball game goes in favor of McKinney North by the final score of 2-1. The Lions fought back, Bart. They got a run in the 6th. They got 2 runners on in the 7th. Just not enough, a little bit too late.
Yep.
But you got to tip your hat to Austin Saman and the work he did, and the work Blaze Neal did, because Blaze Neal's the one that got the complete game. Just a well-played game as both coaches shaking their hands out there. Credit to McKinney North.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about it. We're not done. We're going to have the Lone Star Railroad Contractor postgame show when we come back after a word from our sponsors.
Amber Electrical and the Nichols family are proud to support Ennis softball and baseball. Serving DFW and Ellis County since 1989, Amber Electrical believes in investing in the communities we call home, especially Ennis ISD students, educators, and administrators who work every day at making a difference. We are incredibly grateful for the opportunity to support EISD athletics and the mission behind them. There is something truly special about the students, staff, and families of Ennis and Ellis County. Amber Electrical, powering communities while supporting champions. Contact us at amberelectrical.com.
Kozlowski's Collision Repair is run by a family that will treat your vehicle like their own. Located in Ennis, they provide professional and affordable collision repair that you can depend on. Dent removal, auto body work, and collision repair. You name it, and they'll take care of it. Contact Kozlowski's Collision Repair today at 972-875-3900 for all of your collision repair needs. Kozlowski's Collision Repair, a proud sponsor of the Ennis Lions.
When it comes to keeping your railroad on track, trust the experts at Lone Star Railroad Contractors. Family owned and based in Ennis, Texas since 1993, we're a 24/7 on-call service for maintenance and construction, covering routes from New Mexico to Nebraska, Texas to Tennessee. Don't get derailed. Let us keep your rails clean, safe, and moving. Proud sponsors of the Ennis Lions. Visit LoneStarRailroad.com or call Josh Newman at 972-878-9500. Lone Star Railroad Contractors, we're making tracks.
Hey Ennis Lions fans, we invite you to come and enjoy Fern in the Wild in downtown Ennis. Located at 211 West Knox Street, this locally owned hidden gem offers farm fresh dishes, all made in-house and from scratch. You will also enjoy craft cocktails, boutique shopping, and Wednesday through Saturday an inviting speakeasy, all in a charming historic setting. Come join us for lunch, dinner, and you don't want to miss the Wild Brunch on Saturday and Sundays. Go to ferninthewild.com to make your reservation. Fern in the Wild. Come make yourself at home, y'all.
Trinity Capital Bank is proud to be a supporter of our Ennis Lions. These two hometown teams share a commitment to excellence and community. At Trinity Capital Bank, our customers always come first with a friendly, personal service only a true local bank can provide. With locations in Ennis, Sunnyvale, Dallas, and Forney, they're always close by and ready to help. Trinity Capital Bank and the Ennis Lions, the two best teams in town. Go Lions! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. When it comes to home building or improvement in Ellis County, one name stands out: Blackland Building Supply in Ennis. Decades of experience, the Blackland team knows what builders and homeowners need: quality products, fair prices, and reliable availability. Their massive 16,000 square foot showroom and 5 acres of lumber ensure you'll find exactly what you're looking for. Visit them at 1701 South Kaufman in Ennis or call 972-878-0995. Blackland Building Supply, local, dependable, and proud supporters of the Ennis Lions.
Are you looking to buy or sell your new home in Ennis, Ellis County, or beyond? Call Amelia Valdez at City Real Estate, where we turn for sale into sold. Bilingual, professional, and dedicated, Amelia and the City Real Estate agents offer a seamless professional service with a personal touch. Whether you're a first-time homebuyer or ready to list property, Amelia Valdez and her team have the experience and passion to guide you every step of the way. Visit us at 102 West Ennis Avenue or call 469-658-5506. Amelia Valdez, City Real Estate. Your home, your future, your sold.
When it comes to building, restoring, or reimagining the place we call home, trust the team that was born and raised in Ennis, Texas. Wildwood Restoration is a family-owned contractor specializing in new builds, total renovations, and full-scale restoration. From concept to completion, our goal is simple: your dream is our design. Proud supporters of Ennis schools and everything that makes our community so special, call John Valdez 469-337-8796 or email wildwoodrestoration@yahoo.com. Wildwood Restoration, we build your dreams. Step up to the plate with Navarro Contracting. With over 15 years of experience, they handle all of your roofing and construction needs with quality work you can trust. Owned by Corey and Cody Navarro, proud supporters of the Ennis Lions. Don't strike out. Call Navarro Contracting at 469-550-4515 and hit your next project out of the park.
Well, sometimes you play well enough to win and you don't. You come out on the short end of the stick, and that's what happened tonight. Everybody, welcome back to the Lone Star Railroad Contractor postgame show. Tim Samuels, Bart Harrison. An outstanding, well-played ball game.
What a ball game.
Somebody was going to have to lose tonight, and we were talking about this off air. Blaze Neal certainly pitched well enough to win. Had a complete game. We'll give you a stat line here in just a minute, Bart, but just couldn't get that big hit when you needed it the most. You rallied late, scratching for that run in the 6th inning, loading up a couple of base runners in the 7th. Just couldn't get that 2-out knock.
Yeah.
And then the coaching staff, maybe kicking the dirt a little bit on the safety squeeze is what we call it.
Yep.
And you get the run down at third base because that took a run off the board potentially. No faulting of the coaches by any means,
no.
But you look at where the run possibilities could have come from tonight, and that was certainly one of them. But Blaze pitched great, but he was not out-pitched. But you got to say Austin Saman went toe for toe for him.
Yep.
He didn't get the complete game, by the way.
Nope.
He got 6 2/3, and they called upon William Broussard to come in and get a strikeout of Brady Payne to win the ball game by the final score of 2-1. And Bart, if this is an indication of what this series is going to be like, we're in for some drama
Yes.
and some tension every inning. Hopefully for Ennis for the next game or two.
Yeah.
Because the Lions will have to get to a third game after dropping this one 2-1. A reminder of that, Saturday, 2 o'clock. Make it over here, support the Lions. Absolutely love the big crowd that we had tonight.
My.
Ennis absolutely had the home field advantage.
Yes.
They probably outnumbered McKinney North fans 10-1.
Yeah.
So, man, what a following that came over here. Want to see it on Saturday for hopefully 2 games. But if you can't be there, we'll have all that action with an audio broadcast right here on Ennis Sports Network. First pitch 2 o'clock. We'll be on air somewhere around 1:45, 1:40, whatever Bart tells me we're going to do.
Well, we got to eat first.
we got to eat first. Bart, your thoughts about the game, and we'll get to some stats and talk about some of the key performers. But
one of the keys I thought before the game was the walks. He had 1 walk.
He scattered 8 hits.
Yeah.
Only 2 balls that went for extra base. But he had 3 extra base hits, but 1 was lost in the lights.
Yeah.
So really only 2 balls that should have been extra base hits.
How many did we leave on base?
The Lions
Yes.
offense, not as many, but again, they didn't have as many base runners.
That's true.
You know, Simon had 8 strikeouts for McKinney North, but for the Lions, counting them up real quick, they left 5. You know, which normally you would say, okay,
Yeah.
if you left 5, but you only got the 4 hits.
Yeah.
And you only got the 2 walks, and you got both of those in that 7th inning. So not enough base runners tonight
No.
to create enough traffic that Coach Monrell and the staff like to have. And, you know, that's the secret sauce to the Ennis Lions offense is getting guys on base and stealing bases, playing small ball. But let's look at it. Here's the line. I think we pretty much gave it for Blaze Neal. Just to recap, 86 pitches tonight for Blaze. Just an outstanding pitch count for 7 innings pitched.
That's 9 innings. I mean, 9 pitches an inning.
He did his job.
Yeah.
Had the 3 strikeouts against a pretty good bat-to-ball contact hitting team because normally Blaze is strikeout totals are much higher than that. Had just the 1 walk like Bart talked about, the scattering of 8 hits and just the 2 runs.
You couldn't ask for anything better.
And remember, there were 2 outs in that inning with nobody on base when they strung together 3 hits in a row and scored those 2 runs. And that's what it takes, clutch 2-out hitting. And McKinney North was 1 run better at that tonight than the Ennis Lions. Offensively, Bart, for the Lions, hat tip to Kevin Rodriguez, 2 for 3 tonight. He had a single in the first, and he got a double in the 6th inning. In fact, led to the run of Keno Castillo.
Bo Rudd
contributed to it. There was a balk call that actually drove home that run. You know, Bo Rudd had a single. He was 1 for 3. And also Adrian Satterwhite was 1 for 2. And he had a walk in the game.
Yeah.
And so that was really it against, again, a really good pitcher, Austin Simon for McKinney North. Ennis drops only their 5th ball game of the year, folks. 5th. And I think it's what Corsicana was the last game of the regular season, and that game you just had to play it.
Yeah.
But it breaks their streak of 4 straight playoff wins in this 2026 postseason. But it's what you love about a 3-game series.
Yes.
You got a chance to get redemption and get payback in Game 2.
Next Saturday.
We fully expect to see
Coach
Schilling.
Yeah.
I guess there can always be a surprise, but I'm going to put my money on Colt Schilling come Saturday. And you're going to go to your horse and try to even up the series and force a deciding Game 3.
And your bullpen's fresh. Nobody pitched tonight, so.
And that was something Coach Monreal talked about. Now, they didn't get into much of the bullpen tonight for the Bulldogs, but at least he made Broussard get hot, get out there and warm up and finish 1 batter in case he has to come on again in Game 2, because I'm guessing he's the closer. Or we'll see. We'll see. Maybe he's one of the starters, and the fact that he only went to 1 batter, that could be equivalent to a bullpen session. So we'll see what Coach Hector and the McKinney North Bulldogs roll out come Saturday at 2 o'clock. Any final thoughts?
Let's do it again Saturday.
We're going to do that. But we're not going to get out of here before we say thank you to all of our 4 title sponsors, Webster, McNair, McLeod, Amber Electrical Contractors, and the Nichols family. Appreciate McElroy and Associates. And last but certainly not least, Dakota Utility Contractors. Kozlowski Collision Repairs, our pregame sponsor tonight. And as we close out this segment of the Lone Star Railroad Contractors postgame sponsorship, thank you all very much. Thank the entire fan base that came all the way over here to Forney. It was amazing to see the crowd, and appreciate everybody tuned in to Ennis Sports Network YouTube. And for the Ennis Sports Network crew that works hard, appreciate Rick Nelson doing all the camera work along with Tony Armstrong. Appreciate Charlie Sykes, our technical engineer. He's the one that's tweaking. He's tweaking and twisting all the dials behind the scenes. Appreciate you, Bart Harrison. Appreciate Ronnie Greer, and a special appreciation of Sandy Greer back at the house, getting on the mend. All of our prayers and thoughts are there. Appreciate everybody. We'll see you Saturday. Safe travels if you're traveling. We'll see you back here on the Sports Network. Until then, I'm Tim Samuel saying good night, everybody.
Good night.